go and talk about Regina Daniel doing drugs. So I just want to make this clear. Y'all motherfuckers in abusive marriages that find a way to defend your abusers every time it comes out on the internet. When reverse is the case, this man will not defend you. Now, over to the drug accusation. Ned Nwoko, was Regina Daniels doing drug when you met her? Because you have enough money now to turn the media narrative. You have enough money now to push everything to your side. Was Regina Daniels doing drugs when you married her? If not been said something, and for say you married a child, and you should have continued training, but you fell along the line. I ain't gonna blame Regina Daniels. I won't blame you. I will blame her mother. Her mother is the worst failure in all this. I look at both of you and I wonder the attraction you had. 18 years is just number. Looking at her stature, looking at where she was in life, I don't still understand the attraction you had. The mother was always standing beside, cheering. Oh yeah.
Senator Ned Nwoko is tired of Regina Daniels. Regina Daniels is getting old. You know, say when Ned Nwoko married Regina Daniels, she was so young. You better say like 17 or 18 when she did then. But now she's getting old.
I'm no fan of Regina Daniels. In short, I don't blame that little girl. I blame her stupid mother, who sold her innocent child at the altar of an old ancient of days because of money. This is the kind of society we live.
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're welcome to this Facebook page and YouTube channel. Okay guys, don't waste much of time. I would like us to go straight out to this news. Wonder shall never end. Ned Nwoko is a pedo I call her like that. I don't know why I call her, because of YouTube. Ned Nwoko don't love Regina anymore. Ned Nwoko wants to get married to another woman. Younger girl, like way young past Regina, far. And guess what? Ned Nwoko and his other wives, they are no longer together. The other wife don't run, leave Ned Nwoko. It is Regina Daniel and the Morocco wife that is staying with Ned Nwoko. Bro, a lot of secrets has come outside for this Ned Nwoko matter. Not be small thing. Ned Nwoko came online to tarnish Regina Daniel's image. But let it be Regina Daniel. You will see how Regina Daniel will defend Ned Nwoko online. But you know what? Ned Nwoko, whenever he have issue with his wives, what this man normally say is they are drug abusers, they take alcohol, they are in rehabilitation, they are in this, they are in that. That is what Ned Nwoko normally says about his wives. Now I want to play you guys a video to hear from the horse's mouth. Ned Nwoko, that man is wicked, is evil. That man is wicked, is evil. Just take your time, watch this video, see what happened, then we'll come back. Please, don't just watch and go. Share the video. You saw Nigerians reacting on this issue. Nigerians, anyways, just first of all, watch this video, then we'll come back. Please do me a favor, share the video, I beg you.
Regina Daniels, I give you 24 hours to go back to your husband's house. Because you and your husband get small problem, you post them on social media. You define commenter, you won't make people insult Ned Nwoko. You post them on social media. Most of the people clapping for you, advising you to leave your marriage. They won't go collect your husband though. Remember saying that billionaire you marry. Remember saying that your husband comot you from poverty. Remember saying that your husband be your crown waiting for your head. When I get small problem, you post them on social media. You won't make people begin to cry for you. People where they advise you, most of them no get relationship. Oh. Most of them won't collect that your husband. Regina Daniels, you don't make your husband now come out now, talk say you they take drugs. We don't know that one before. No matter what you do in your marriage, your relationship, do not let it come on social media. Ned Nwoko don't marry a lot of women before you. He did have problems with them. Now you, where they do movie, where they do social media, in con they get problem with. As a married woman, leave social media. All the time you they go live, you they do TikTok, you they do movie. Person we don't marry.
You see, that's where I have it with this guy. Regina Daniel will tell you don't go back to Ned Nwoko. Everything this guy said about Ned Nwoko is a lie. Let me show you one of his video again. Watch this video.
Senator Ned Nwoko is now hitting Regina Daniels. Senator Ned Nwoko na kozi Regina Daniels in hitting Kakoropan. Do you know why that's happening? That's happening because Senator Ned Nwoko is tired of Regina Daniels. Regina Daniels is getting old. You know, say when Ned Nwoko married Regina Daniels, she was so young. You better say like 17 or 18 when she did then. But now she's getting old. No matter how delicious a plate of pepper soup is, you go chop am belly full. Regina Daniels na fine woman, but you know what? Ned Nwoko don't tire. Ned Nwoko don't tire for the tell. Ned Nwoko na material MB, he's a billionaire. A younger woman with the more beautiful than Regina, don the hungry Ned Nwoko. Pour me toto water for face, guy. Pour me toto water for face, guy. I'm an OG.
If I recall, in 2021, you did the same shit with Laila Charani, your Moroccan wife. The point she said she was done, she moved her things and went to Morocco. You took 2 of her kids, leaving the little one at hand, and she went back to Morocco. She struggled, attempted modeling and everything, then came back. I'm sure they cajoled her into apologizing. I don't blame them. You married these young, impressionable, vulnerable children whose parents decide to sell them at the altar of an old man like you because of money, because there is really nothing fanciable about you outside of your money. You take these little girls, you marry them. All of a sudden, when they turn 20 something, they start acting their age, or they begin to register displeasure with how you're treating them, allegedly in your home. You come out, you call them drug addicts, you call them prostitutes, you say they're sleeping with other men. Whereas you do the same thing with a whole lot of shenanigans going on. I'm no fan of Regina Daniels. In short, I don't blame that little girl. I blame her stupid mother, who sold her innocent child at the altar of an old ancient of days because of money. This is the kind of society we live. So I will ask the Nigerian government, if this little girl is accusing a lawmaker of domestic violence, I think it's time the federal government looks into it. If it means Senator Ned stepping aside until a proper investigation is done into this domestic violence, because it's not just because it's a marital issue. He's a state senator. The brother just alleged him hitting the girl with a gun. Those are huge. And him coming out to claim that the girl is a drug addict and he knows her dealer, I think is another crime. That under your roof as a senator, your wife and her siblings are peddling drugs and you did not report them to the authority. You are an irresponsible man to even put out search about your wife. That's what you do to little girls you marry. When you give them money, you lure them in, you put a chokehold on them, so that by the time they decide to leave you, they have nothing to fall back other than to come back to you because of Stockholm Syndrome. And let me say this to every Nigerian man. Don't go and marry a child and expect her to not act like a child. Where I live, when a 60-something-year-old man begins to court a 16-year-old girl, it is termed pedophilia. These men are good at preying and grooming these young girls. In Regina's own case, her mother sold her to you for money. A young, beautiful, brilliant girl. So she was given to you whole, but you're sending her back to the society, tagging her a drug.
When G's never talked about Regina Daniels being abused, they say it's a lie. She came outside, it's a lie. Marriage is perfect. I been her sister. How it be? When I say that some men will throw you under the bus without thinking twice, without checking if the driver is your worst enemy. Trust me, I'm not joking. I just read the press release from Ned Nwoko. Do you know that if Rivers was the case, Regina Daniels will not release that? In fact, you go meet women whether they beat for us, you go advise them because say no, I'm not cared for, not beat the man. No. But when is the turn of the man to tell them how bad you are inside the house, they're gonna open their mouth. Wow! I will go and talk about Regina Daniels doing drugs. So I just want to make this clear. Y'all motherfuckers in abusive marriages that find a way to defend your abusers every time it comes out on the internet. When reverse is the case, this man will not defend you. Now, over to the drug accusation. Ned Nwoko, was Regina Daniels doing drug when you met her? Because you have enough money now to turn the media narrative. You have enough money now to push everything to your side. Was Regina Daniels doing drugs when you married her? If not mountain and for say you married a child and you should have continued training, but you fell along the line. I ain't gonna blame Regina Daniels. I won't blame you. I will blame her mother. Her mother is the worst failure in all this. I look at both of you and I wonder the attraction you had. 18 years is just number. Looking at her stature, looking at where she was in life, I don't still understand the attraction you had. The mother was always standing beside, cheering. Oh yeah, you need them. Oh yeah, you stand up. Oh yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Now we're all gonna talk about how Regina Daniels is a drug addict and is a bad person and this person is that. And Regina will be the villain, the bad person, the one that cannot be a wife. You all are forgotten that it is responsibility to look after this young lad. It was his responsibility. Yes, now he has blogs that will twerk as much as he wants and people that will stand on the gap for you and make the media vilify her. But you have forgotten. You have forgotten. Are you married as a lad and you were supposed to train her? Oh, I blame Regina Daniels. As you don't grow, you don't get sense, you don't see say money not be everything. You don't see say you know they happy instead of turning to drugs or other vices. I not run away. No loju kokoro no kill. I not pick your things and pack the little you've seen and run away. No, you turn that there dollar na water. This in a skincare. I'm not here to support anybody, but you see Regina Daniels slander on this. Ned Nwoko, Regina Daniels is bad. You are bad. On a common eye for small children body. You not fit train. No marriage. That's just. Baba, good afternoon. I'm so angry. Release memo say Regina Daniels they do drugs. You can imagine 2 seconds you throw the girl under the bus, but when they're talking, Regina go they defend her.
The girl they do drug.
In not talk when the girl they do drug. Oh, it don't cast now.
Because
now the girl want go Jordan. Yeah, they smell. You talk that one. May Regina leave the man. Regina leave who? Bet me, Regina will go back.
It's funny in a way, but it's painful for real. Regina Daniel. We don't tell you if you like go back now, you know. But I won't tell Ned Nwoko something. You see, you label Regina Daniel a drug addict and alcoholist. Ned Nwoko, you are the baddest. Since you know, say Regina Daniel, they take all this thing, what you can do. So after the story, when Saga don't come outside, now you walk out to say she take this. Anyways, I don't blame you, and I can never blame Regina Daniel. Never. All the insults I suppose you sought Regina Daniel, I will put on for your mama body. Fake mother, stupid mother, yeah, mama. You are supposed to cater for Regina Daniel at a tender age. Regina Daniel, she was supposed to be under your roof, taking care of her, and you are supposed to guide her, but you failed as a mother. Rita Daniel, you failed to guide this little girl, but you sold her out to this pedophile, Ned Nwoko. No, the real question right here is like, make it make sense to me. How Regina Daniel attracts you? Like, how she attracts you, small picking? Like, no, this one they didn't knock small children. No, they didn't knock small children. Ned Nwoko, he didn't knock 12 years old. Ned Nwoko, this man is wicked. He is wicked. Now, according to Radio Guard, another woman don't dey high, small picking again. Teenager don't stay high. Your cup go for you. That's how I will end this video. Please share the video, I beg you. Don't just watch and go. Share the video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. As you do so, God bless you. See you guys on my next video. Stay safe, guys, and bye-bye.